Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
Pay me twice, maybe 3 times as much, and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more.
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work. Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it. I've got some more feathers, sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do it.
I look at them and select the finest. There's your payment, with a small bonus.
What am I supposed to do with the ones I have left?
Whatever you wish. I've no need for them. Farewell.
Damn it!
Where are you headed? Where are you headed?
Guess they'll never learn. medallion.
Yes, you're beautiful, my queen, my lady. You're a wondrous sight. All in your nest envy you.
I don't need this feather. Please take it. Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
The mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise with experiments. Always changing the world. They'll botch it one day, and it'll be the end of us, I tell you.
I shudder to even think about it. I want you to have this feather. I have no use for it.
No, thank you. Neither do I.
Neither does this collector, you mean?
Yes, neither does he.
I wonder why he needed a specific number of feathers.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much about collections.
Where are you headed? Where are you headed? Who there?
A witcher.
Pumpkins. So be.
First tell me,
Kid.
a dwarf saw you.
Me.
What?
Soup.
Where did
Me.
the redhead?
No.
Tell me,
Me in gullies.
you're lying, troll.
Troll. True tell.
Was the man bald?
Wish. See, I from far. Bold, yet see, I closer, I creep. Mrs. Active. Red Mrs. Troll.
What happened to the redhead?
Redhead. Rock.
Do you still have the redhead's back?
No, Missy.
Where did she go?
Gullies.
Why don't
Wish a Mrs.
I won't hurt your woman.
Mrs.
Fine.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She upgive. Soon as she back. Don't be, but coulda love no. Who there? A bum. First kid. A door. Meat. What? Soup. See. Miss. Draw.
What?
Got it.
What?
wounded. Let her bleed.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's weakened.
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries. Currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance. Barely escaped with our lives from that mist of specters. Now we're up against a furious she-troll. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf. We could use professional help, Witcher.
Can you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their side?
None of your business. I need her, and you need to leave.
She killed 2 of my men.
Walk away, and nobody else will get hurt.
You won't help? Fine. Just don't disturb us. We'll manage ourselves.
The troll needs to live.
The troll will die.
Then you'll have to kill me, too.
Enough! We surrender! Throw down your arms, men! Spare us! Witcher, the king will pay our ransom.
I'm not looking for a ransom. Leave the troll alone and go your way.
You'll let us go?
You can't return through the mist. It's certain death.
The soldiers of fortune. We're not afraid of death.
Neither do we foolishly seek it. The Witcher's right.
Commander, we were to find a Witcher.
A bald one with a snake medallion. This one's white-haired, with a wolf on his neck.
You're looking for Letho.
You know him?
You could say that. I'm looking for him too. What do you know about him?
Sheila de Tanserville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was a camp strewn with dead Scoia'tael. This Letho was responsible for the bloodbath. And he did not act alone.
Where was this?
On the other side of the Wraith's Mist.
What were you to do with him?
Kill him. And anyone with him.
Anyone? Are you sure?
That was the order.
Do you know where Letho is?
Somewhere on the other side of this mist. We found a trail, but then the mist descended. We got lost, and emerged from it here.
I advise you to surrender to the rebels.
That would be new to me. I am Adam Pangrat, known as a Dieu.
You won't survive for long out here.
They'll hang us. They know Henselt hired us.
Go to Cecil Burden. He'll treat you fairly. But don't count on him outbidding Henselt.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer. The Witcher claims we'll be safe and sound. Gather the wounded. Stop buggering and move out.
Humi's trolls, see? To kill Humi's itchy would kill trolls, sure. You, other. Good, you help. Troll, you help.
If you want to help me, go back to your old man.
No! Idjit Humi redhead grope.
He's alone now. He misses you.
Tell him, too late!
Know anything about the woman who was in your lair?
Troll, no. Humi ugly. Humi stinks.
Return to your husband if you want to repay me.
Troll don't want, but Troll will. for you other. You good.
Mrs. Back! Good! Troll-like!
Me back for Wisha asked. Stay away if Wisha not ask.
Mrs. Wise!
Idiot you. Hew me woman grope.
No more! Never again!
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Troll give horn. In danger, wisher blow, troll come.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go to your mate. Maybe pick her some flowers first.
Flowers? No! Flowers stench. Troll bring bird dung.
Idiot! What troll doing there?
Nothing.
Me see. Stench!
Stench will run. Go!
Hew me stench. Sleep no me. Me think. Bother not.
Kedweni sour. Kedweni shy.
Me busy. Leaves me peace.
Good elf, lord.
So, Fergan's grown a bit, eh?
You associate with sorcerers.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Let's hear it.
See, when they're commanded...
Hello, Witcher. No bump, young woman.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes, here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
True, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Be well, Prince. I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not.
I remember Sabrina Glevesig. Through the flames I saw her
Sabrina. If I
was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. Okay, you know what struck me when all hell broke loose? Going into battle, we sang our Edirnian songs. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy.
I still have no idea where this.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Be well, Prince. Succession is the topic of choice in about every.
My patience has its limit. Come to the point.
Don't change the sub. Then tell me what you're doing so far away from the capital.
Well, sadly, my position is not strong there. My father.
Your title to the
Edirn has become a lawless land, ruled by those who wield might.
By returning to Vengerberg here.
I don't like your tone.
You might be surprised.
The famous Geralt of Rivia. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that if the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, and when, having done his... Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful. Get out! My patience, come to...
Tell me.
The influential nobles seek to unrest ripples through the kingdom. Saskia has
And your opponents are seized.
the Umraut family, in addition to being wealthy and influential. The families that remain undecided are the key.
And in the process, steal a little. Be well, Prince.
Thought we had a basilisk in the
There
basement.
goes the piece, eh?
Turns out it was just my wife getting
Only dead by a woman.
Get used to it. Lady Saskia will defeat Hensel and take further to...
Look, another one. In no time, you've got a swarm.
How can I help you? See you again.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's plans for their
Hey!
bellies to puff up.
Yes. Sure.
Morning.
Lots. Hope.
Peasants now refuse to shovel in the earth.
Some's
Bigger.
Situation's great.
How are you?
Better than at Brenner. No, but I promise you. Stuck in between the eyes.
My there and I won't.
Like these balls.
Hello.
Who's he?
He travels the lands, killing monsters for coin. The sorcerers mutated him when he was young.
So, we thought it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Adam.
You wanted to discuss something?
Your friend Sheila is conniving with...
I know this, Witcher, but it's no cause for concern. Sheila is there to...
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose, he could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed them.
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversified.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything...
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be...
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss...
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she...
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension. Maybe.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. A noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
That's a witcher, not a human.
Say she's dead. You're stupid. She just fell unconscious. I heard. Shut your trap if you don't know what's going on.
I never finished telling you about the canary. So, we were working at the fort.
Say she's dead. You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to...
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council.
Calton's a blackguard.
He has a taste for noble blood. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me!
What do you want?
I'm Skill and Burden. I keep order and
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned?
Give us the prince! Get the flame!
Stop!
Yolvath!
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and all gone.
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince a noble lord.
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass?
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's in it?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon.
There's more of us. You can't kill.
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but question the peasants and the nobles. And
even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared to sue.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the... Also, find the servant who's... You won't have time to talk to everyone.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the Virgin.
Change your tone when we put a...
Saskia's on the bier with Henselt at the gates. Wraiths fill the mist and commoners and nobles are at each other's throats.
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices.
No thanks.
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since... My goblets are indestructible.
Saskia's chalice was...
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut.
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. Oh wait, the lass liked it so much.
Was the order for a normal goblet?
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it.
The other chalices were not...
Of course not.
Any chance there could have been two
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one decent vessel. They all look like the work of a drunken elf. Thorax, his name.
See you at the...
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
With the Virgin's death?
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
As I
They're
see
playing
it,
into Henselt's
Not for that
hands.
damn
If they start
Yorville,
eating
the
on
serfs
scrolls,
would probably
we'll
be
have to
hanging
face
the
the
prince
entire
by
height
now.
of Kedwin alone.
He cannot be
You
trusted.
can't mix
If he
water
found
with
proof of
fire.
Stennis' guilt, he'd point his bow the other way.
And you see what they did to her?
For him, we could not defend the prince.
Give us this horsepower!
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Down, you surly dog! You will change your tone when we put a sickle to your...
Why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take...
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates.
He'd gladly get...
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack.
The prince stood right next...
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy...
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones. What's it really all about?
We won.
We don't need no one...
How would you...
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll...
Kill him.
A land with...
We have a rule.
It's not certain.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage.
And all people...
And the non...
We have enough dang on...
Away with them!
Farewell.
Give us this horsepower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog! You will change your tone when we put a sickle to your throat. Save your threats for...
Saskia's on the pier with
Say,
Henselt at the
Witcher,
gates.
come over here.
It's good to see someone's taking
If not for that damned Jorvith, the serfs would probably be hanging.
This is nonsense.
I heard. Shut your trap if you don't know what's going on.
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you? Saskia's goblet.
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped! I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels for me next time.
They lie in wait for their lord. I certainly hope scaling.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an...
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Of course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about...
That old kook Henselt, called King.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient...
That brazen farter had a point.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn.
He rolled in?
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a...
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need...
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. But we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. We decimated the Dunbanner, but that was only the beginning. Then, Vandegrift himself entered the fray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky, fire covered the battlefield. Yes. There were no more friends and enemies. They say it was the doing of a Kidweni sorceress who wanted revenge.
Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament. Selkirk was a true knight. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament, I bet he cut down Silk.
Vandegrift is dead.
Saskia's got it. Good thing, too. Only after the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers...
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontar the third day after the autumn equinox. Edirn had good... Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg, and over 5,000 strong we went. Only King Demavin.
You saw the Kidwenis cross...
From afar. I saw Vandegrift leading forward. As soon as he set foot on Adernian land, then Selkirk stepped out in front of us.
You captured the Dunban...
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried...
I'm going to need that standard. Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols.
I have a feeling Philippa has a hand...
Here's hoping you're... See you, Governor.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
What's to consider?
Elves, they talk a lot, think very little. In the end, they end up dead, shouting wearily.
The leader, though clad like a soldier,
How many more can there be?
off human.
You wanted to do...
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically...
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind... Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen...
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry. Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life... Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the all...
You wanted... Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
I need to get inside the...
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there. What's more, legend has it the oldest...
Open it.
Stop pissing me off.
You know, don't know if I should...
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of...
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not...
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my... You must bury this thing.
I do. Thanks, Cecil. And good luck staying sober.
See you, Governor.
Eh?
If not for that damned Iorveth, the serfs would probably be hanging the prince.
They say someone cast a spell, and the Virgin fell as her.
Hey!
Damn Europe. Wonder how many more.
How many more can there be?
Where are you headed?
You hugged a bear.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Let's hear it.
Don't try anything. So, you got it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station. Bieber!
Eh?
Give us a kiss!
Sorceresses.
Godspeed, Witcher!
Job done. I'm here for my pay.
You killed the Harpy Queen. In that case, you've earned your coin.
Were you looking to get rid of the harpies?
Aye, the flying rot.
I've destroyed their nests. They won't be returning anytime soon.
That's what I want to hear. You deserve a reward. See you, Governor.
Welcome, Witcher, to my humble home.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
Who was Master?
He was our runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen.
How did he vanish?
One day he just up and after a month-long search...
Is that all?
Baltimore's best apprentice.
Who lives here now?
Yours truly. As Baltimore's best apprentice...
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance to...
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you... Welcome again.
I have a few.
Ask.
No.
Welcome.
I have a.
Ask.
How?
Oh. I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything?
Yeah, just some.
Find anything?
I found this.
I can't read it.
Correct. The text describes.
What place?
Don't know. The clues mark out a route of some sort.
Could be where Baltimore hid his notes. Please, come to me if you find anything. It's very important.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent.
Witcher, wait!
What are you doing here?
I've been shadowing you since the first time you asked about Baltimore.
Don't you mean we?
Pay them no heed. They're my apprentices. I've an offer for you. Before you explore that chest, allow my apprentice to take Baltimore's notes. The rest is yours.
What's in those notes that you care about them so much? Why can't I see them?
Baltimore was quirky in his old days. The chest may contain documents disgracing people who hold important posts in Vergen. I can't allow anyone to read. That's why, as I said, you let us search the chest before you do. We'll take the notes. You'll likely get a pouch full of oranges, as well as...
And I have an offer for you. Get out of here, or I'll cut your head off.
I knew kindness would lead nowhere. Get him, lads!
sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang them all by the balls and let them swing.
Who will the Witcher
See, she's dead. You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
By the pricks of the male gods! Master Baltimore's notes! Where did you get them?
I discovered his vault near the troll's lair. By the way, Thorak, your new rune master, is dead. He and his 2 apprentices have left for a better world.
What? How did it happen?
Thorak murdered Baltimore. There's enough evidence in the notes I just gave you.
Thanks, Witcher. A reward for your labors. It's not much, but I'll be needing funds to appoint and equip a new rune master now.
Shut your trap if you don't know what's going on!
If not for that damned Iorveth, the serfs would probably be hanging the prince by now.
He cannot be trusted. If he found proof of Stennis's guilt, he'd point his bow the other way.
What should I do?
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave, I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came, Reverend Olcan. Only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very...
What about what they leave behind?
Maybe.
What should I do?
They say someone cast a spell.
Oh, a witcher.
Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang them all by the balls and let them slide.
If not for that damned Iorveth, the serfs...
Power.
I need to know where Reverend Olcan used to live.
Simple. It's about right here. See you, Governor.
Strange aura. Nothing interesting.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Don't try anything.
You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
Who will the Witcher save?
He's on very good.
The prince.
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable!
We've talked enough!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's...
Does it matter who was born in a castle and...
A peasant servant claims that Prince... Why would the prince do such a dumb...
That's why.
Do you even remember how valorous he...
Pretending to be with her, he was. But us lads ain't so dumb.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like that.
Saskia, sir?
Where is this servant, might I ask? The answer is simple.
He's hiding to save his skin.
One last...
No need.
I never heard of anyone...
You haven't heard much, then. One of the Emperor's forebears died. The murderer
The Witcher's right!
Saskia's got her own...
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with...
Even so, how did it...
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince...
Stannis is blowing hot!
You were supposed to prove it.
Tell us who else would do it! A pig won't cut its own throat!
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed.
Answer me this. Was not Stannis' room next to Saskia's? Yes! Nobody in Bergen wants to kill...
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get...
Olkin was on Stannis' lead.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married...
The priest tried to convince Prince
Is Stannis some dimwit foundling that he done? Olcan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head.
There is no proof...
The priest asked him for admittance to the kid.
So he didn't poison the virgin himself?
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough...
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's. What do you want, to judge me? You stand before royal majesty. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven. Just as a mother killing her own. A crime against one anointed by... And what about he who poisons the virgin? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me. And thirdly, I assure all... Cardi! And if Saskia... I believe she can be cured. But if the...
Those are words worthy of a true...
I am the one you should look to for...
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if... What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? What will happen if we... What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire... Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from... And where will it lead?
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about... It'll be that way until Saskia...
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great...
We need an authority figure. And royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven...
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is mad.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Sask...
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a Kingslayer?
You wanted to
I found a stolen dream. It seems powerful. I think it's a dragon's dream.
Excellent. That should do nicely. Come back and see me when you have the remaining ingredients. You wanted to remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.